Ike, you do so much here in our community, and you and your wife are such outreach people and do so many great things. I actually happen to know from being at a couple of silent auctions that you have properties in Hot Springs. Tell us a little bit about those.
Yeah, absolutely. I've always been interested in real estate. My dad was an old real estate appraiser back in the day.
Perfect.
A few years ago, we were watching all these places down in Hot Springs that had been abandoned for years and years get fixed up, and people were putting apartments in there and nightly rentals and so forth. And we asked some friends about how do we get in that.
I want to do that.
So he, one of our friends, put us together with another guy, and we bought this old abandoned hotel, 226 Prospect Avenue. If you turn at Maxine's on Central Avenue and you go up there, it's just a block up that way, right next to the AT&T building. And so we bought this old place, and we fixed it up into 5 nightly rental apartments.
Wow.
So we have 4 apartments that are 1 bedrooms, and then the upstairs is a 3-bedroom suite that has this big, massive bathroom with a tub and a separate shower.
Like a big suite.
Yeah, a big suite. Yeah. You could sleep 4 people in the bathroom.
Oh, wow.
So anyway, but it's been a great opportunity for us to get involved in the city of Hot Springs and help with the development there, and it's been a fun project for us. We call it Maison 226, which is French for house. You know, Maison means house, so Maison 226. 226 is the address on Prospect. French part comes from the fact that my wife is Cajun.
Yes,
she's from South Louisiana, and I met her while I was in the Army there, and at Fort Polk. We're going to put some balconies on the outside of the building. And I said, well, let's make them wrought iron or whatever. Let's make it look a little New Orleans-y.
Yeah, a little French Quarter.
So a little French Quarter.
That's cool.
And so anyway, so it started with that. And she went down to New Orleans and bought a bunch of New Orleans artwork.
Ooh.
And then next thing you know, we're incorporating more and more of a New Orleans theme to it. And then we decided we're going to name the suites after jazz artists. My dad was a big jazz nut, so we have A, B, C, D, E. Louis Armstrong is the A. Billie Holiday's the B. Count Basie is the C. Duke Ellington is the D, and Ella Fitzgerald is the E. So anyway, so we have A, B, C, D, E. They're all named after him. And then in the lobby, what kind of wrapped it all up is when you walk in the lobby, you have these paintings done by Patrick Cunningham that of all 5 of those jazz artists, plus an F in there, Fats Waller, who is my father's favorite jazz artist, and so there's 6 spaces in there, and it's a really cool technique he used. It looks like they've been hanging on the wall for a century. Anyway, it's really cool. It's beautiful in there.
I bet that's beautiful. So if someone wanted to rent these places, how would they do that?
Yeah, go to Maison226.com. That's the easiest one.
Perfect. We encourage you to go stay there.